learn from activities of Japanese SMEs in Series 2, I would like to present niche countermeasures, which is drawing attention as one of the efforts of excellent SMEs in Japan. I will introduce some case examples of niche companies from now. But, before my presentation, I will explain 3 requirements for becoming a good company. First, best-in-class companies always have world-class ideal goals. Second, in order to achieve that ideal goal, these kinds of enterprise analyze the current situation finally, planned a strategy to extend the good points and eliminate the weaknesses. Third, these companies made progressive achievements with many stepwise goals between the ideal goal and the present situation. This is JMA's findings. At the same time, everyone will catch later that Japanese niche good companies have these 3 elements and activities exist. About using over 20 years, Mr. Nakamura, together with the JMA authorized people, were investigating strategies that companies will succeed. As a result, strategies and practices of excellent companies which Japanese experts were paying attention to can be listed as shown in this figure. As you can see from this figure, once the market and production environment is decided, the scope of one company's strategy will be limited. A company that succeeded with that strategy in advance compared to other companies will get excellent company position on each business area. And the strategy of the niche industry is shown on the right side of the figure. I will explain the niche in a bit more detail here. As this figure shows, the niche area is a field where major companies cannot afford, and small and medium enterprises can demonstrate their abilities. In this sense, Dell's PC sales example is a very rare success. It is not an exaggeration to say that Japan's industry has been supported by 87% of SMEs. For this reason, support from small and medium enterprises is active in the Japanese government. This is an example of that policy, but you can see that everyone has focused on support mainly on niche. Well then, from now on, I would like to illustrate examples of niche that represent Japan. Please look at this figure. There are many famous examples of Japan leading niches. The first is a company that Dr. Kashiba supported to obtain the Nobel Prize. And the second is Okano Industry, which succeeded in making containers of lithium-ion batteries. Okano Industry promoted deep drawing development with 6 people and annual sales of 600 million yen. These companies are also examples of famous niches in Japan. Each company has each world-class technology that cannot be imitated elsewhere and is keeping high profitability. This is the characteristic of a niche. Mr. Nakamura thought, why did the niche companies getting each success? And what kind of activities did a small first-class enterprise have? After his investigation, he made this figure. This shows a niche management system for us. The reason for this is that this content shows the important requirement for SMEs to become world-class leading in terms of management as well as product trends.